So, for those who haven't seen the newest episode of Comic News, they basically talked about something that I really wish happened. Basically, DC and IDW were going to do a Justice League of Transformers crossover. Yes, now, I don't know how long it was supposed to be, but as you can probably guess, it was axed. Why? Well, 52. Another reason why the 52 is now bothering me. But yeah, this is really sad. I really wish this came to pass. You know, I really think this could have worked. I think this would have been awesome. I mean, of course you see the big three right here, but also you see all the way, back here, the behind images with Aquaman fighting a squadron of Sharkticons. Then you see, I don't know, I think that's supposed to be, I don't know who that is in that other image with the glowing eye. Then you have some of the Autobots, and one in the back, the image in the far back looks to be one of the Autobots or Decepticons mimicking the Batmobile, basically a transformer that transformed from the Batmobile. I mean, then we also see Megatron dominating with the Decepticons, more or less. Then we also see what looks to be the Decepticons invading Themyscira, along with Starscream, who's taken the form of Wonder Woman's invisible jet. That is awesome. Then we move on to a scene of Central City of the Flash, who I assume is either, I don't know if that's Barry Allen or Wally West, but basically he's trying to outrun a swarm of Insecticons. Then finally, the final image on here is probably the coolest one. Green Lantern Optimus Prime. How awesome would have been to see actually in the comics. Basically, Optimus Prime becoming, a Green Lantern. Now, before anyone says, well, that seems kind of dumb. Well, think about it. I mean, there have been other people who have gotten the ring. I mean, Mogo, who's a planet, and Chip, who's kind of an alien squirrel. Then we have also Dexstar, the cat Red Lantern. So, why not a robot? I mean, out of all the Transformers in history, Optimus Prime would definitely be deemed worthy to wield a Green Lantern ring. So, most definitely, I would have loved to seen that. I mean, I know it's been tossed around a lot in fan art here and there, but, actually seeing it in the comics of Green Lantern Optimus Prime, and him actually saying the oath of the Green Lantern Corps, and then probably mixing the Green Lantern power with the Matrix of Leadership. How amazing would have been to see. And yeah, I wanted to know who the Decepticons were going to team up with. Were they going to team up with Darkseid? Were they going to team up with Lex Luthor? Who? I want to know, or if it's just the Decepticons just invading the DC universe. I don't know. I would have loved to seen these guys. I mean, as you all know, I wasn't a big... the only reason I liked the new Avengers Transformers crossovers because it was something new, and the artwork looked nice. Other than that, the story was just kind of bad, but it's more of a novelty to see. It was just fun to see, the Avengers and Transformers meet for the first time, outside of Transformers meeting G.I. Joe. If this, looking at all the images here, this could have been, keyword could have been, a fantastic epic. This could have been amazing. Seeing the likes of Superman fight alongside Optimus Prime, I don't know, like Batman hanging out with Mirage would have been awesome. RC and Wonder Woman. All the combinations would have been great. I mean, the DC and Transformers universes do have a lot of fun, kooky ideas, so they could have played each other off. So, why didn't this happen sooner? Well, of course, it got axed because of the 52 relaunch, so, yeah. Now, I kind of regret not being part of Comic News when it was being recorded, because I would have had a hell of a lot to say upon hearing this. Because as you all know, I'm a big fan of crossovers, and I love me some Justice League, and I love me some Transformers. This could have been awesome. But we don't know for sure if it would have been awesome, because DC decided to cancel it. So, what can you do, am I right? So we can only look at these pictures, and there was another one with Optimus with a Green Lantern ring, and another one with Megatron holding Superman's cape. So we can only look at this and go, "Aw, why couldn't we have gotten it?" So, yeah. it sucks. This really sucks that we didn't get this. So, why DC? Why? Anywho, you guys tell me what you think of this. Would you have liked to seen the JLA Transformers crossover? And yes, this is pre-52. Like I said, this is pre-52. So would you have liked to seen it? Would you still like to see it if they decide to do it? Now, they can't really do it with Optimus because he's in the IDW comics, they've killed him off, and now it's Rodimus, Hot Rod, who's become Rodimus as Prime now in the 2 ongoing books. So if they do it again, it'll probably be with Rodimus, or I don't know. The continuity in DC is messed up, so they could just say, oh, let's just use Optimus again. Anywho, by the way, I have no clue who was going to write it or who was doing the art, but this isn't fan art. Keep in mind, this isn't fan art. This is official concept art and teaser work that they were gonna do. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, you guys let me know what you think, and later.